low darklings.
I wasn't concentrating.
You wasn't there. No. You was in a different world.
Yes, I was away with the fairies as usual.
It's the Vapor Mists.
That's Andy. I'm Julie. If you haven't seen us before,
Where have you been? Right.
And today we have some clearomizers from Plume Blue, and you'll see the spelling down there because it's not normal. Okay, and we have. You can tell by the packaging alone that they're different.
Yep, H2 and H5.
We've got a H2 BCC Clearomiser and a H5 BCC Clearomiser. These are going to be fun.
Yeah. These are from Ground. Is it the Green Sound Tech even? Does help when I look at that. So which one should we have a look at first?
The two. We'll start.
Have a look at the two. We'll have a look on that.
Right then, what we do have here is on the packaging, a little cardboard pack. It actually does have a pretty clear diagram of how to take them apart, fill them, and put them back together again. Although they should show a finger under the bottom, stop the liquid coming out, I think.
Well, no, because it's upside down, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and the tube.
Yeah.
Silly me. Right, here we go. Oh, and they come in. This one is the. Don't know. The clear one.
Yeah.
Okay. There's various colours and tick boxes on the bottom.
Yeah, you have got a lot of clears there. When you go on the site and you click on this, if you wanted to try one yourselves.
There's green, red, blue, clear, yellow, black, and purple.
Yeah, and you have a drop-down box on the select the colour you want.
Oh, so you've got
smoke, green.
Clear. Smoked clear? Oh, yeah, that'd be clear, what I class as the black.
Green and yellow.
Okay, and this is what you get. Glimmers. It's got the. I don't know if you can see. Can you see the markings? You may be able to see them. We can't see them in the little repeater.
Let me just use that for a minute. One thing I will sort of say: all the genuine stuff from Green Tech, the markings on that are hopefully, yeah, you can see it on there, is raised. It's embossed, so you know it's a genuine item. You get these, if they don't have that raised, it's not a genuine Green
Tech.
Green Sound Tech.
Green
yeah,
Sound
it's
Tech.
Not a genuine one. So always try and make sure that you check that that is raised.
Could you use this as a drip tip?
Pardon?
No, you couldn't, could you? No, because it's got such a nice big mouthpiece. I like it. Okay.
You like them? Never mind. Right. Moving swiftly on.
As it says on the box, to fill, turn it upside down. Where's the box? Yeah.
Turn it upside down.
Turn it upside down and unscrew just this.
Well, say unscrew the bottom, but of course it's upside
down.
So unscrew the
unscrew
top. But
just the knurled bit. Oh, is that an air hole in the bottom? Would that be an air hole there? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll show that in a minute. But
the knurled bit has got a tiny little air hole. Can you see it there?
Yeah.
There we go. Is it unscrew? It is unscrew. Or is it pull?
No.
There, unscrew.
Yeah.
And off comes your working gubbins.
Yeah.
The actual at itself.
Yep.
As usual with these, there is a tube inside. That is for your vapour. Do not put liquid down it. There we go. You hold that.
Yeah. Best way to fill them is like that sort of an angle, really.
Yeah.
That way you don't get it down the centre tube when you're putting in.
What are we going to put in this?
Juice, I'd recommend. What?
Right. We have some vanilla grants.
That? No, that's Minto Choc.
Oh, Minto Choc. You have some Minto Choc in it.
Yes. Certain angle. Obviously, for this one we use a pipette. You can use most of them. You can use the bottles themselves.
Oh, that was quite quickly filled, wasn't it?
You see it, take it up to about that level. You can take it up to the, just before the tube there, and you'll be fine on that one.
If you tilt it wrong, you could end up flooding it. So.
Yeah, and then it's just a question of taking your base. Obviously, the centre pin there goes down the tube there, as you can see, and that creates the seal. And it's just a question of screwing this back. Quite a nice tight thread actually on there, so you don't want to over tighten it, death grip sort of thing. You don't need that. And then you just turn it right way up, and you can see there it's quite a way down on there, but that's enough. Now, don't vape on them straight away. Let it sit for a few minutes. The reason for that is obviously you want the wicks to totally get wet to transfer it to the coil, so that you're going to get a nice vapour rather than a dry hit. Okay.
Here we go. Now the G5 is a shorter, squatter, fatter bottle, and that says it holds 3 ml. This one holds, yeah, 2 ml. That one holds 2 ml. That one holds 3 ml. Same difference, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Just unscrew the base.
Got a loud squeaky thread on that one.
And same again. You've got the central tube, which is where the vapour comes up to your mouth.
As we should have said on this one, and shown on that one, it is a replaceable coil head on these as well.
Just put a little bit in this one again.
Squirty noises.
Ooh.
Actually, before you get that one,
before I do anything?
Yeah. You place it upside down on your desk and keep still. It should stay up, even though it's got liquid in it. If you can remove the head on there so that we can show.
How do I do that? Ah, okay. You just hold the stem firmly, and there we go.
So when your heads burn out or wimp out or need to change or whatever, they're quite simple to change.
Yeah. So just pop it back in again.
By the time it would have told, I would have been able to explain to you how to take it out. You'd already found it. That's well. Stay quiet. It's like just turn.
Yeah. There we go. Right then, pop that back in.
Yeah.
Now we'll let that steep. Let the little bit of wick in there sort itself out whilst.
You see on that one, there was hardly anything in that one at all. Actually, as you see on there. Now again, it's sorry, I need to show that. It is embossed on there. On a lot of the copies, they're not embossed; they're just kind of printed, and they hold a bit more.
Etched.
So it's not. Yeah. It won't be a genuine. These are genuine because it's raised. So it just lets you know that the what you're getting is actually what you want, rather than a copy. All right. Shall we give this one a go? Because it should have been okay by now. Okay, so I'm going to use it on my big back mop, which will come out like that. Looks a bit odd really because it's in black and that's clear, but
it will look. It'll look pretty good on any kind of ego or this type.
I'm actually going to change it onto a different device so it looks a little bit better.
I'm going to pop the G5 onto.
There's no battery on that one.
There's no battery, but just for style. Here we go. We'll have a little quick rummage showing you. Little shorty looks better on the bigger mods.
That's on the 134, the little stealth device. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, looks good on this one.
I don't know whether it will.
Took a bit of turning. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah. Obviously on that one it does suffer from a gap, and I know there are some people out there who don't like that type of gap on there.
Yeah.
So what we set on there? That's 7.
Ooh,
okay.
I've unscrewed the wrong bit. I'm dismantling his devices here. I'll just hide over here.
I think that's just broken the Z-Max because it was wired underneath there.
I didn't pull the wires out. I just pulled the collar.
Oh.
I may have broken the Z-Max. We'll check it out later. Okay, so it does look good. Obviously, if you get a different colour, it'll match different coloured batteries as well. Okay.
It does vape very nice actually. To be fair. Hang on. It certainly gets a flavour out on there. Now, what's the ohmage on these? They're 2.4 ohm. So you can take them up to 4.2, probably a little bit above there without getting burnt. I use them on 7.5 watts, so you know it gives you a nice lot of taste on there without going overboard. Do you remember the days when I first started? I used to have the multi-vapes, like 6 volt vaping.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it anymore. I've got a wimpy now.
Yeah, he has.
Drawer-wise, it's quite light, not too airy. I don't really like too airy drawers. It's under that, but it's above a medium drawer, if you know what I mean. So it is quite easy, but not overly so.
Yeah, no McDonald's milkshake.
No.
There you go. That demonstrates the vapour coming up the centre.
Yeah.
Can you see it there?
So it's all gone cloudy.
Yeah, it's gone cloudy at the centre. Yeah, you're just...
No, it's not quite so cloudy, but that's actually quite nice. So what do they come out at, you?
£5.75. A bit of a sale on at the moment, so it's down £5.75. They were £6.99.
You can see the difference between the. So there you can see the one's quite a bit fatter.
Fatter
this
and
one holds
shorter.
more. Yeah, it looks a bit like an old valve, doesn't it? Out of one of the radio sets.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's put this one on here now. Obviously on that one with the ego threading, it's quite thin, so I'll use it on the same device, but I will put the collar on, because obviously this is quite a bit wider on the base.
Just for looks. And would it be more stable using a collar on the fat?
Well, it's just really looks, you know. It's not perhaps more stable because you're sitting on your desk. Anyway,
no, I mean, you know, if it was just sort of sitting on such a big item with the very thin connector, would it be more prone to being knocked or something?
Well, if it was on like an ego battery,
it would overbalance the ego battery.
Yeah,
it's a bit too fat for one of them.
So swings and roundabouts really, but that's this one on the 134. Obviously, it looks quite a bit more substantial, if you like.
Looks as if it belongs there a bit more.
Shall we
go on then?
Shall we have a toke? See what this one's like.
Yeah, I better find this. Where is it? It's on that button there.
It's this one. It's H5.
Oh, you've already moved it, have you?
Yeah, H5 shape.
Ah.
I've already done
but
it.
I gave them the price for that one, didn't I? I may have given you the wrong price. Yes, I did.
Right.
The H2, the slim one,
yes, that one,
is $3.99 in the sale. And the H5, go on, click the right button.
There you go.
Is $5.75. It's his fault
So you
for having the wrong page.
£1.25. And just to really make you happy, Jeff.
Oh.
What sale?
Sale price. It doesn't actually give the old price.
No, it doesn't give the old price on that one. So it just says £3.99 for the H2. That's that one. Okay. That one is the H5.
Which is
Which is that one.
Okay, I've said it already.
Who's it from?
You get these from plumblue.co.uk.
Blue plums. Does that mean he's been out in the cold in the winter? Hello. How are you? Yes.
Yes, from plumblue.co.uk. And these are for Green Sound Tech. Genuine article. And they vape very nicely.
They do actually. They do actually. That one's a slightly airier draw. Must admit that's right on my. You know, any lighter than that, and it wouldn't be
as
nice for me. It wouldn't be as pleasant. No, but that's personal preference.
Yeah.
But it delivers plenty of taste. Obviously, that's the juice I'm using, which is my Minto Choc. They're quite nice. They're good value. They look good. The coils at the moment when you buy them are 2.4 ohms, but he's getting 1.8 ohm replacements in shortly. So obviously, by the time you view this, they might be in.
Yep.
Well, then again, they might not, but they will be in shortly. He says on his webpage. Doesn't give a date; it just says shortly.
Yeah. So, fully replaceable coils, decent sized tank. They look good. They vape well. They're thumbs up from us.
Yes, it is. It's that one takes what, 3 mil?
Yeah.
and the H2 takes, I presume, 2mm to go with the size.
Yeah. Well, I read it as 2mm. I
Yeah.
could see it 2mm on there. So
yeah, that's fine.
that's it from us then.
Thumbs up.
That's the H2 and the H5 BCC clearomizers. You can get them from plumblue.co.uk. That's it from us. Catch Andy on Twitter. Catch Andy on Twitter.
Yeah.
If you need any more help chatting about e-cigs, life, the universe and everything in general, nip along to Plant of the Vapes forums.
Yep.
That's on the bottom again.
Yep.
And if you like us, subscribe. Please.
Should we leave him in, please?
Please. Yeah. Yeah. Was that please?
I did actually
Please.
say yeah.
Yeah, it did say please, not
I
please.
did, yeah.
Okay. Bye then.
What she said.
Bye.
Please hang up and try again.